Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Capo Daniel.
Mr. Capo Daniel?
Yes, do you know me?
Capo Daniel of Ambazonia?
Yes, Capo Daniel of Ambazonia. I am the Deputy Defense Chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces. And
Yes.
I saw your number. You are the representative of Alliance Française in Bamenda. Am I correct?
Yes.
Are you a francophone? That means from La République du Cameroun.
What is the meaning of La République du Cameroun?
It is the Republic of Cameroon. I think you know that country, right?
No, but when you say the Republic of Cameroon, even everywhere, I'm director of Alliance Française, but I mean, Alliance Française is in the Republic of Cameroon. Mr. Capo Daniel.
I want to remind you, because at least you know the name of Ambazonia, so you are very aware.
Can I make a video call?
You want to make a video call?
Exactly know. I want to know who you are. Since you know me, I've never seen your face.
Okay, let us make a video call. I will transform it into a video call. You permit me because I'm in my room.
Yeah,
I'm shadless, but that should be fine. So I've turned it into a video call. You can see me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recognize you, Mr. Capo Daniel.
Yes. So
but it seems I've seen this face already more than once, even physically, not through the social media and all.
Do you grow up in Bamenda?
I did. Upstation, my one.
Then probably you have seen me there because I have a lot of girlfriends there. Anyway, that's another thing. But I visit that area quite a lot. I have a lot of friends in GRA, all those areas, I think. I'm a boy, and I love life. I come there, the hotels there for swimming and all those stuff. So my brother, anyway, I know you are from my information I have there. You are from you are francophone. That means that you are from French Cameroun. At least if you know the name Ambazonia, that means you are aware of the conflict that is going on. So when I say you are francophone, at least you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I call you in particular because there is a threat against that institution, Alliance Francophone. You are aware that the current war surrounds the Cameroon occupation of our territory. I know your opinion is that you may have a different opinion, but this is a conflict going on about the presence of Cameroon exercising its sovereignty over that territory, the former Southern Cameroon.
Yeah.
There have been issues of assimilation of the Anglophone side or the Southern Cameroon Ambazonian territory by the French Cameroon. And because of this issue, there have been people who have raised the issue of why is Alliance Francophone in Bamenda when the British Council was refused not to come in Bamenda. And I'm telling you that there is...
Just a small point of correction, please. The British, I know the story, the history there very well. The British Council was not refused to operate in Bamenda. They deliberately stopped their activities that were installed at the British Library that is behind the Grandson Commercial Avenue, right? So they were not to refuse to continue to operate there. Okay.
Now the British Library is different from the British Council, which is located in.
Yeah, it was the British Council before.
That, this is the politics that went on with Amben Mukong and all those people for the decision to be taken because the British government initially wanted to put the British Council in Bamenda. They decided to put the library there and put the British Council in Bamenda. There are a lot of benefits that our population do not have, like easy access to that facility, which have a lot of program about scholarship, and as a result, most of the advantages we do not enjoy because of the lack of proximity. But the issue I am calling you is that I want you to close your office in Bamenda within this 1 week. Not just because it is dangerous for you to be there as an Alliance Francophone, but because of the issue of assimilation, the issue of French Cameroun trying to assimilate our territory. It is very sensitive.
How is French? What is the relationship between French Cameroun and Alliance Française?
Alliance Française is a French institution that promotes the French culture.
The French language, please.
The French language.
Point of correction.
Language is an expression of a culture. Language embodies a culture.
Yes, it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle of a culture.
It is an integral part, and the two of them are linked. They are intrinsically linked. You cannot talk about culture.
And do you know that even in Nigeria there are Alliance Française?
Yes, even in Nigeria.
In Nigeria,
yes,
everywhere.
Yes, even in
but
Nigeria.
But the issue is, you know, we should separate. We should separate, Mr. Capo Daniel, you and I, clearly. We should separate the ongoing issues with promotion of a language. Because all of us, Lou, you and I, we are speaking now in English. It is not our language. It is borrowed. And this is the only means of communication between you and I. The same as French. So you should instead encourage even the Alliance Française to be there to permit our brothers, you know, I've lived in Bamenda. I consider myself most of a Bamenda man than even any other part of the country.
Yeah, you know.
So I encourage people to be able to understand what is happening in what you call La République. I
little bit French because I studied in Chang, University of Chang. So I can speak French.
And then that is why I say that we know each other very well.
I have a colleague from France, so we talk French at work. But in the context of the conflict that we are ongoing, because of the sensitivity of the attempted assimilation of our people, the French language at this moment is seen as a symbol of assimilation. You are very much aware of the francophonization of our educational system and the judicial system. So at this moment where we have this conflict going on, I warn you, because we don't want anybody to get hurt, the sensitivity are high. French in our territory right now is considered as a symbol of oppression, just like the Cameroon flag and the French flag as a proxy, because we consider from the testimony of Cardinal Toumi, his encounter with French priests talking about the conspiracy to assimilate our people coming right from France. There is a war going on, my brother, and I'm calling to tell you that there is a security
Can I ask
risk.
something that you have a... Can I ask you, will I ask you please to prepare, since you are the head of the ADF, to prepare a document, you know, informing us to close the institution and talking about, in the document about this, our conversation today. Please.
I will.
I will likely send it to my authorities because I'm not the one taking the decision maker.
Yeah, I'm not the head of the ADF, just to remind you. I'm the deputy defense chief. That means I coordinate our activities across our territory. So I do, but I'm speaking on that capacity, and the institution is aware of.
Because a call or a video,
I'm going to send you an official letter.
Conversation is not official.
Yeah, I'm going to send you an official letter to inform you and give you time to leave and to close the door. And I want you to understand that this has nothing to do with anti-France or anti-France sentiment. This is just as a result of I think
it's close to that. It's very close to that, because
you want to hear from my own.
Alliance Française. I know. Alliance Française. Let me refresh your mind.
Let me complete my statement. At least hear from my mouth, so that you know my intention, because the intention is coming from us. The reason we want you to close is not part of the anti-French sentiment that is going on around the world. This is specifically for that your particular center, because our citizens are no longer comfortable during this time of war that your center is open in Bamenda. Because of that sensitivity and some other parties who carry guns that are not under our control, we want you to close your office within this period of time, because after that we will not be able to guarantee our security. So I'll send a letter to you officially from my office to inform you about this decision and this advice. It is a decision and an advice. It is up to you if you decide to stay or not, but I'm going to send it to you in writing. You can go ahead to say what you wanted to say.
Okay, right. I think you took a decision already, and I'm waiting for the letter then that will inform me to close our doors in Bamenda. Okay? And I may likely send your contact to my hierarchy to get in contact with you for a discussion if you wish.
Oh, please go ahead.
Okay, so this contact that I see on my phone is the best, right?
That is my contact, and I'm available Hong Kong time during after working hours. That is after 3 p.m.
Okay, right. You will have a call either today or tomorrow from my collaborators of the French Corporation.
Okay.
Okay.
And thank you very much for listening to me, and be safe. You know, the French government and the American embassy have asked non-essential staff to be careful. That is an active war area, so please be very careful. And from now onward, I have intelligence of active threat towards your facility, and that may or may not include your staff member. So just be on your guard during this period, and take what I say very seriously.
Okay, good. So I will send you I will send them the number. They will contact you. Maybe even in the few next 10 minutes, 10 or 20 minutes.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay.
And
thank you very much.
Don't mind my
knowing
being
you
shirtless.
also,
it just happened that I was in my
we
room.
believe that when you succeed in this struggle, we will be together to see how we set up things the right
definitely.
way. Because I'm
At that
also
time, we can welcome Alliance Francaise, so that you know that this is not this has nothing to do with the French as a language. It's just that at this particular moment when we have this conflict, it is sensitive. I hope you understand that.
Okay. Okay, good. So can you please prepare the letter so that I have it as early as possible and send it to my hierarchy as well?
Definitely, I will do that. I'll do just that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Capo Daniel.
Ciao.
Have a nice day.
You too.